My leg hurts. Ouch. Ow. Ooh. Ouch. Ouch. Hi. Thank you for the like. Hi. How you guys doing? I'm doing good. You guys gonna talk? Can't wait for my son to wake up. I just like always. I don't know. I don't know if all parents have that or just me or what. Or like when I was dating Andrew before he passed away, there were times when I would go out. Maybe in another video I'll do that, okay? Maybe I'll do like a short smoking belly video in another video, but I just kind of feel like, but yeah, like when Andrew was alive, I'd have to, excuse me, sometimes I'd call to see, like, check up on him and everything. I don't know, just really not used to, like, going places without him and all that. I'm used to more or less having him with me all the time, unless, like, he wants to watch his shows inside or something, you know what I mean? So, but, like, so, that's why a lot of the time he's, like, talking to me in my videos or in my videos. So, but The reason why I'm in the shed a lot is because, I can't breathe as good in the house as I can here. I don't know how to explain it. I just breathe a lot better on like more like fresh air because the shed like is open, like the door is open, and like the reason why we're in here so much is because of the rain. And I've kind of just like it a lot better than being on the patio even during like good weather because it's raining so much out here. So sleep in the bed and all that. So, but my son has like a certain spot where he like can lay down, like a pillow and blanket and everything, where he can lay down if he wants to and take a nap or fall asleep in here. Like when I go to bed, I'll bring him inside. So, but thank you. You like my earrings? My earrings match my outfit. Matches the orange part right here and then around it. That's why I'm wearing them. I have so many earrings. The collection's big. Cameron's dad used to love skulls. He actually had a skull ring that I bought him, and he'd wear it all the time. It was kind of like an engagement ring for him. He would only take it off when he'd bathe or whatever, you know what I mean? So, other than that, I got mad one time at him because I thought that his profile said engaged because he was engaged to somebody else, and he's like, no, I changed it because we got engaged. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, yeah. So he said it was actually for me. Like he said that we were engaged even when he was locked up because he put like his last name and my last name together. Like he put like my name with his last name, um, in one of the letters, and he said that meant that like we were that that was his way of like us being engaged. So, but I don't know. Like he had her like our whole life. Like he thought far into the future with Cameron. He had so many like dreams and just so many things that he wanted to do with his life that his life was just cut short. So, but like when he would talk about Cameron, he would talk about like future Cameron. You know what I mean? Like he'd talk about like him, like all kinds of different things that he wanted. He wanted to be a family. Anything. Thank you. He wanted to be a family with me and Cameron more than anything. Like when I would be confused by other people and everything, like he would tell me, like, I just want to be a family again. I want to work things out. I don't want to be just your friends. I want to be your boyfriends. You know, so, but I was just stupid. Like I should have like not been confused by other people because I really like play with his emotions sometimes. Like I regret a lot of things, but I was probably like one of the last people that he talked to, like the night before he died. So still remember like what he told me. Like his last words to me were, I said, "Well, I'm gonna go take care of Cameron and um, because he's kind of fussy right now. Cameron was young, a lot younger, because Cameron died when he was like 1.5 or something like that. So he wasn't too old, but um, so I told Andrew, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go take care of Cameron because he's kind of fussy right now. If I don't answer the phone right away, it means that I'm in the shower. And he said, you go take care of our son and everything. That's the last thing that he told me, the last words. Like, sucks. And then, watching the news, watching the news, I found out through his cousin that was also a family. Like, a lot of his family was my family too. Through marriage, back when my sister was dating, his cousin. And, my cousin, that's his cousin too. She's like, you really need to look at my Facebook, and I'm like, why? She's like, it has something to do with Andrew. You haven't heard anything. I'm like, so have you heard anything about Andrew? And I said no. She's like, you need to look at my Facebook, and it was an article about the fire, had his house, everything. It was really hard on me. It was devastating. And then later on, it was on the news about the fire and everything, and it was just really hard. And his grandma, died the next day after the fire because she just couldn't handle it because she was in the fire too. And it was really hard on me. I didn't like go out with anybody or anything for a while. Like, I was just really like, it was hard. And like, actually, the first person, the only real person that I really had anything to do with besides my ex boyfriend, um, I'm still like close to him. And like for a long time, even now, like I have like intimate issues where like I kind of zone out. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I guess just I'm so used to like being with one person and I just kind of like zone out. I've gotten better though, but like, I don't know. Like, Mark's really like used to pick up on it a lot. I kind of like, hi, how are you? I kind of like just like kind of act like I'm just spaced out and like I have to like be asked if I'm okay and all that, and then I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry, I just like um, I don't know. I guess like it's really hard for me to just and you know he's it's just like a lot of been to dad, and just like when I was smoking my cigarette after being alone with everything, and just like knowing the truth and everything, knowing I was just stupid. I didn't really like listen to what Andrew had to say. I just like, I was on a break with him when it happened and I just I just should have listened. You tell me stuff like, don't be surprised if he looks like me, don't be surprised if he has my personality, don't be surprised, if I'm actually his dad, or saying stuff like, how do you know I'm not his dad? I am his dad, all that stuff. I should have just listened to him or telling me that, yeah, or telling me, like that I was supposed to get the morning after pill and then I did not. like he told me, like I went all the way and, you told me that you were going to get the morning after pill, but you never did. And then, finding out that we got that you're pregnant, like after that. And, he got with me that I found together. So, he knew the whole time. I was just stupid. I was just like stupid to even, think that he wasn't and all that. But he'd like make jokes like that he's gonna go to Mexico and everything. And then like he told me like one time that he would give me like full custody because he couldn't pay child support. He said that he'd see Cameron, he'd be in his life, but he's already paying a lot of money for child support for his other son. So like he said he'd help me out and stuff though, but he said that, he would give me full custody of him and pretty much take away all his provincial rights. Um, but he really wanted me to like DNA test, the guy that I did after he passed away. He begged me to do it. We were actually planning on doing a home DNA test at one point. Like we were just start set it up and all that. But, he passed away before we could. But, now we know the truth and, Cameron is, with him, he's carrying on, his genes and every, like carrying on his legacy, so and he was so happy when he found out I was having a boy. Like he was so like happy because he wanted a boy and you know all that. So he used to tell me that he stressed me out and everything to try to get me to have a boy. That he really wanted me to have a boy, so he kind of like stressed me out and stuff. He was really good with Cameron too, like because he was a big guy, and Cameron just like sank into him. Like he was amazing with Cameron. Like, and he also would say stuff like, knows I'm his, like, he knows who his father is. He knows I'm his dad. Like, just like all this stuff. But, like, I don't know, Cameron would like to sink into him and everything. No, I don't have gas right now. Sorry. But, I don't know. I'm kind of talking about like a serious topic and you're asking me to fart. Like, dude, no. You came in at the wrong time to talk about that. I'm not known for my farts. It's just something that happens sometimes, but I'm not known for my farts. I'm known for my smoking vlogs. I'm known for my hauls. I'm not known for a person that farts all the time. So yeah, I make those videos, but there's so many people that are like obsessed with farts. It's just gross farting, but I'm not gassy right now. I don't want to talk about farting. It's just, yeah. I'm not trying to be rude, but yeah. But, yep. I'm like actually having like a I'm like having a serious vlog right now, you know what I mean? So it's like it's bad timing to ask for that. But anyways, like yeah. So I remember one night, Andrew stayed the night at my house one night, and that was like the best night ever. And we literally like stayed up all night. And he actually wanted me to go to bed, like so that I could actually get some sleep because he knew that I'm getting much sleep being a mom, and he wanted to like take care of Karen, but I couldn't sleep for the life of me. Thank you. I couldn't sleep. Like, I mean, and I had a really bad postpartum after I had my son. Like, I had a lot of lack of sleep and being a newborn and everything. Like, yeah. But I have a picture that maybe I'll post sometime if I can find it. It's a picture of Cameron wearing Andrew's hoodie, not his hoodie, but his beanie, and yeah, it's crazy to know like the day he was conceived, and Andrew even like pretty much like pointed out like the conception date, and like it was right when we got the hotel room. Like he made me take like this conception like test or something like that, and like it always landed on like it always landed on the day that that we did that. So I mean, Cameron was conceived, me and Andrew like his conception date. Um, and yeah, and Andrew's like the only guy that ever like went all the way with me like that. So I thought that Cameron was conceived by free stuff, but no, he wasn't. He wasn't conceived that way. um, but so, which you can get a little pregnant that way though, but yeah. So, but I'm gonna wake my son up because it's like time for him to wake up. I'm trying to get him to like wake up early because he's got to get ready to like to get a routine for school. So I'm probably gonna like try to see what he's up to, see if he wants me to wake or not, get him dressed and everything, smoke them. So, but I have like a few cartons in the house. And later on, we're gonna get the mail. Probably around like 3 or 4 in the afternoon. Um, and then I need to do laundry today. And I'll have to babysit today because my niece is off school for 2 days. So I don't have to babysit today. Um, so, thumbs up and subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Love you guys. All right, bye.